Hi there, this is Doctor with Rangers of Wrestling, bringing you Monday Night Raw review. Okay, so Monday night started off with a returning Randy Orton. He was sporting a mustache, by the way. So he basically comes out and welcomes everybody to Monday Night Raw. But before he can proceed, he is interrupted by Matt Riddle, who says he missed him very, very much. And what do we got? So he says that Riddle proceeds to say that his dad went to the go get milk and never came back, which happened 25 years ago. And then Orton said, what makes him think that he will team with him again? And says that Randy had said that he had been watching Riddle, said that he's gotten fine without him and without his stepdad. Then they're interrupted by none other than AJ Styles and Almost. And AJ Styles says that sometimes things can be a little too sweet. And he starts to go over Randy's nicknames. And he says he cannot believe that Riddle's broken heart stems from his friendship with Randy Orton. And then Styles challenges Randy Orton and he accepts. And then out of nowhere, I apologize for my dogs. Out of nowhere, I think Orton gives him an uppercut and attempts an RKO on Almost. I thought this was a really good, fun way to open Monday Night Raw. But then everything just went downhill from there. Alright, so then after we had Baron Corbin versus Drew McIntyre. Yes, you heard that correctly. Baron Corbin. For who is from Friday Night SmackDown. Apparently, he's been sleeping in the production truck. And the reason why he was on Raw was because Jinder Mahal asked a favor from him. And that's to take care of Drew McIntyre. Of course, there was no way Baron Corbin was going to win this. I mean, Drew practically massacred him. But towards the end, Drew was basically making fun of him, saying, how much money do you need? 100,000, 200,000, 300,000? And then he counted down from 300 to 200 to 100. And Claymore kicked Baron Corbin. So McIntyre ended up winning. Then after this, we had Karrion Kross versus Jeff Hardy. Once again, 50-50 booking, because if you guys recall, Jeff Hardy did defeat Karrion Kross into Karrion Kross's Monday Night Raw debut. That was a decent match. That splash from the top rope, though, should have won it for Jeff, but it didn't. Instead, Karrion Kross ended up with the victory, and then there was a post-match assault on Jeff Hardy. So then after that, I know CR21 really liked this. It was Alexa Bliss versus Doudrop. Honestly, this match really didn't do anything for me. It didn't. I could care less about this match. Really, I could. It didn't do much. But Alexa Bliss ended up winning because Lily winked at Doudrop. But I mean, as stupid as that sounds, if a dog did wink at me, I'd be freaked out. So yeah, this match did absolutely nothing for me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Then we had Sheamus versus Ricochet in a championship contenders match. I don't know why it's a championship contenders match when, like, it's not even for the title. So it's ridiculous if you ask me. But I have to say, it was a very, very good match. Like, I thought it was a really good match. My favorite spot in this match was obviously the table spot towards the middle. So, and of course, Sheamus ended up picking up the victory. Then after that, Swerve Show Dog says, I had a feeling Randy would RKO Riddle. Yeah, me too. Nice Swerve. But I'll get to that. So after that, Damian Priest comes out to set up his match against John Morrison. He gets in Sheamus' face, and then Sheamus leaves. Then Morrison comes out. This match between Priest and Morrison was actually pretty decent. It was good. Obviously, my favorite spot was that kick the two kicks spot. And we actually learned something in this match, but I'll get to that. The Miz tried to splash Riddle with the dripsticks, but that didn't work. And then at the end of the match, we find out that the Miz could walk. Yeah, the Miz can walk. He like stands up from his chair, his wheelchair. I mean, RK bro is back together already. Okay, Sarah. And he runs away. Like, how crazy is that? I have to say, it was a miracle, a freaking miracle that happened, because I thought Miz was going to be out injured more. Then after that, we had TBar versus Mustafa Ali. Again, 50 booking. So this match basically was TBar showing off his power, and Mace in one instance, after the show went off the air, they hugged out. Really? CR21 was actually at Monday Night Raw, so he has got the inside scoop. So for this match, of course, in one instance, Ali had his foot in the rope, and Mansoor told the ref, and then Mace knocked him down and said, "Snitches get stitches." But they had nice matching jackets, though. But anywho, TBar ends up walking away, and at the end, Mansoor saves Ali from an attack from both TBar and Mace. Then we had a Bobby Lashley segment, and it was basically MVP talking about how a Goldberg son should not bring him to SummerSlam, and that if Goldberg was looking for a fight, he had Lashley right in the ring. Said that MVP says he's got X-rays to prove his injuries. And he says that after he's done with Goldberg, he's gonna be able to spend so much time with his son. I don't know how I feel about those segment. Like, I'm not really excited for Lashley versus Goldberg. I don't know. That match really didn't appeal to me. That wasn't the match that I wanted to see. Personally, I wanted to see Lesnar versus Lashley, but that didn't happen. I wish it did, but I guess Goldberg versus Lashley is all they can do. It's like that. It's like being on Wish. You know, you get what you ordered on Wish versus what you got on Wish. We had ordered Lesnar versus Lashley, but instead we got Goldberg versus Lashley. But what do you guys think of Goldberg fighting Lashley? Are you guys excited for that? You guys not excited? What do you guys think? Because I know I'm not. Then we got Rhea Ripley versus Nikki A.s.h. I was told Goldberg was showing up tonight and he didn't. I need a refund. That's how I feel. Goldberg is a draw. Really, you think that, CR21? Personally, like, yeah, I still don't want to see that much. So they were saying Rhea Ripley versus Nikki A.s.h. That was an okay match. Of course, there was no clear winner. And the reason why there wasn't a clear winner was because Charlotte got involved and she basically attacked Nikki A.s.h. and she attacked Rhea Ripley. So, I don't know. I feel like at SummerSlam, Charlotte would probably win. Goldberg is too lazy to show up tonight. Let's for show, dog. Oh, shit. I don't know. I just feel like at SummerSlam, I think Charlotte's going to win. And then Becky Lynch might come back and reclaim what she never lost. So that's what I think. But what do you guys think? Do you think Becky Lynch is going to show up? Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley is either going to be a finisher spam, or botch fest. I don't know. I think it might be. I'm hoping it's not a botch fest. I don't want to see anybody get injured. Honestly, I don't. I would hate. More time for trivia. Oh wow. I would. What was I? Oh yeah, I would hate for Lesnar or Lashley to get injured. Honestly, I would. That would suck. All right. So moving on, we had in the main event tonight was Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. Personally, I thought this was a really good match. I really actually enjoyed Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. What about you guys? Did you guys enjoy this match or no? Because I did. So he showed that even though Randy was away for 7 weeks, like he did not miss a beat. He really didn't. Of course, AJ Styles did the baseball slide. And one other thing that I did like was AJ Styles' purple gear in this match. That was freaking fire. Of course, almost tried to save AJ Styles from an RKO. Then, as almost was saving AJ Styles, Matt Riddle came out. He came out and attempted to attack almost and put him in the bro mission. This allowed a distraction and allowed Randy Orton to be victorious. So, of course, with Randy Orton winning, it proves that he did need Matt Riddle, that he did need someone to help him win. So at the end, they're raising each other's hands and everybody's happy. Of course, Matt Riddle tells Randy to listen to the people and they're celebrating. And typical Randy, he had to give him an RKO in the middle of the ring, closing out Monday Night Raw. If I had to give this a rating on a scale of 1 to 5, I would probably rate this episode a 2.5. Just because, like I said, Orton versus Styles was a good match and Sheamus versus Ricochet was a good match. But it was basically the same stuff over again. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to rate this maybe a 4 out of 10. So, this was an okay, but not too good of a Raw. All right. Well, that being said, what do you guys think? What would you guys rate Monday Night Raw tonight? Out of 5 and out of 10? Anywho, well, since no one's going to rate the show, I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys all so much for watching this review. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified whenever I go live. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a great night. Bye.